In today's Seattle Storm player profile, we cover somebody who really likes their gum. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sports Show where we love Seattle Pro Sports. I'm your host, Mikey, and today we are giving you another Seattle Storm player profile. This one talking about Sami Whitcomb. I think a fan favorite. She's one of my favorite players in the current era. Just because, well, we'll talk about why as we go through our player profile for Sami Whitcomb. Let me give you a little bit of the basics for Sami Whitcomb. She plays guard. She's 5'10", born July 20th, 1988, in Ventura, California. She played college at Washington. Yes, she was a UW Husky. She went undrafted. All right, she was in the 2010 draft class and went undrafted. During that time, and again, now we're getting into one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Sami. During that time, she went and played overseas, and she just kept grinding and played in leagues overseas until finally she made it into the big time. The WNBA signed with the Seattle Storm a 1-year deal in 2017 and played well, right? And then after that, after she had a good year, she signs a multi-year deal after that, and was with the team for a couple of championships. So I guess this is a good time to kind of go over Sami Whitcomb's accomplishments, right? I mean, let's see here. Like I said, she played at UW, and she was first team All Pac-10 in 2010. She was scoring champion, 3-time scoring champion in the SBL from 2013 to 2015. In the SBL, she was in 2016. She was All Defensive 5. She was All Star 5 4 times in 2013 through 2016. This also in SBL Grand Final MVP in 2014 and 2015. The SBL MVP 3 times from 2013 to 2015. And she won a championship in the SBL 2014 and 2015. In 2017, she was the WNBL's top shooter. In 2024, she was All WNBL second team. She's a 4-time All WNBL first team 2016, 17, 18, and 2023. And she is a 2-time WNBA champion 2018 and 2020 with your Seattle Storm. Like I talked about, when she signed that second contract with the Storm, multi-year deal, she was with the team 2018 through 2020 and was able to help bring a couple of championships to the Storm. And she's just a great player to have off the bench. I think I'm really glad to have her around on the team still and have her coming off the bench. She's got a shot, right? You heard how many times she was scoring champion in SBL. I know at Washington, she ranks 15th all time in scoring at Washington with the 1,205 points. She can hit that 3. So she's been able to help the team in that way, coming off the bench, providing another scoring option off the bench. So always fun to watch. Has good energy. I mean, you love to see her charisma when she's out there on the court. And then, of course, everybody's got, if you're watching last year, everybody remembers the moment where she hit a 3-pointer, started to run back on defense, dropped her gum. The gum fell out of her mouth. She runs back, picks it up, puts the gum back in, gets the ball, and then makes another 3. So yeah, you gotta you gotta love Sami for that, having moments like that. Just fun to watch, funny, and whether she's being funny intentionally or unintentionally, like with that gum, she is a lot of fun to watch. And again, the veteran presence coming in off the bench, the ability to score. I think it's going to be good to keep around on the roster. I mean, if we want to talk about her stats in the WNBA and what that looks like for the Storm, I mean, we're looking at, let's see here. Oh, I'm looking at per game. I want to look at totals. Here we go. Okay, so just last year, she got us 389 points. She was sorry, she was 38.5% from 3, 40% field goal percentage. She's she had 115 assists last year, 35 steals. I mean, come on, you got to be you got to be happy with what she brings. Like I said, right? Coming off the bench, you're getting 3 assists a game, a steal a game, 3 rebounds a game. You're getting a couple of 3-pointers a game. Good player off the bench, and I'm excited to still have her around on the team. Like she just feels like a Seattle Storm player, right? Like I know she went and played in New York for a couple of years after her first stint with Seattle, but her coming back last year, it just felt right, and it feels right for her to be here this year and still contributing for this team. All right, but there you go. That is our player profile for Sami Whitcomb. Again, just a real fun player to watch. Coming off the bench is great situation for her. And then if you ever need her to, she's a veteran. She knows what to do. If you ever needed her to start for whatever reason, you could have her do that. All right, there you go, Sami Whitcomb, one of my favorite Storm players, in the current era, and yeah, that's our player profile for today. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit that notification bell, and again, we're getting real close to the season, so do what you can to DVR, set reminders for the games coming up. Starting Tuesday, because this team is gonna be fun to watch. I'm telling you. And then let's see here. Should remind podcast listeners as well: hit subscribe, hit follow, leave a 5-star rating and a written review because it just helps the show grow, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate that I've been continuing to get more subscribers on the YouTube channel, getting more followers on the podcast. It's been a fun time building this thing. All right. And thank you for listening to the Seattle Sports Show, where we watch legends awaken. So take cover, because with the sea of sound, you will see us rise to reign supreme and win forever.